Hello and welcome to the demonstration of my WWise dynamic music system. I made a music system for a racing game. It's a sci-fi racing game. I have some images for showing the concept. So this is the concept. It's basically a game where you have this super fast spaceship to race in the middle of space. And the music that I made for this project is like breakbeat style music with some more non-standard breakbeat drops inside. One of them is a acoustic guitar, like metal-ish drop for one of the power-ups, but I'll explain that later. First, I'll just let you listen to some of the music. So this is the music for the menu, and here you can click on buttons that the sound of those get linked to the beat. And then when the game starts, of course, there's a little bit of load, and then there's a countdown, and when the countdown stops, the speed variable gets put to 50, and you slowly hear the music get, well, quite quickly actually, you'll hear the music get intense. That's to represent the speed of the racer. Speed variable can change throughout the playback of the music. So let's say the racer goes really fast at some point with turbo or something. Or stand still for some reason. This is the normal speed. Now, apart from just the speed, we also have an impact variable which gets changed whenever you crash. So when you crash, there is a delay with a pitch shift on it that gets shifted around, so it sounds like a sort of downer sample, but it's actually just the music being transformed. Now, right now there's also a car impact on it. I'll turn it off for a second. As you can hear, that's just the music being transformed by this impact parameter, which is meant to be used as an ADSR, of course. Let's go to a different part of the music, of the track, basically. This music is for a section in the music where you, well, in the race, where you go through an asteroid, and there's a lot of tight corners, so that's why the music is a lot more intense. Well, previous parameters still change the music. They go very fast. Normal speed. Also a gravity parameter. But I'll come back to that in a second. First, there's the next section of the music, which is the item power-up. when you pick up an item or use an item, you get this sort of riff that plays for 2 sections of music in our system, and then switches back to whatever track section you're on. So let's do this again. Of course, all the parameters are still work. Let me explain this gravity thing. So in one part of the track of the game, the map I mean, there is really big objects and maybe even like tiny black holes that try to pull you off the map. And when that happens, one of the parameters in the game gets adjusted, this gravity pull, and this section of the music is specifically for a part of the map where there's a lot of those objects. So this parameter would basically constantly be changing. That being said, this parameter can change throughout any part of the song. Also a pause menu, filter and volume changes and stuff. Of course that also works for any part of the music. So yeah, that's the song. I hope you like it and have a lovely day.